Welcome to the Surrey Experience.
Hey, what's up? Welcome to the Surrey Experience, episode 35. I told you guys I was going to start recording these every week, and a lot of you fuckers didn't believe me, but what's up now? I know I technically recorded my last one like 9 days ago, but if you round down, that's technically a week. So, yeah, man, all these fucking assholes on the internet give me shit for like not recording these on time. It's like, you've never fucked off at work before? You never handed in like an assignment late at the office? A lot of young kids listen to this. Did you do your homework today? Of course you didn't. I know you didn't. So get off my fucking ass already. Dude, I feel kind of fucked up right now, man. I went to like a marijuana dispensary, which was like the weirdest experience ever. We bought these like little like refillable vaporizer pen things. And I don't know, man. It's just a different type of high. One I'm like not used to at all. I'm old school, man. I like to smoke a joint, right? Like rolled with white zigzag papers. They had all this shit there like fucking shatter. And like all this like edible like fucking cookies and lollipops. It was fucking strange, man. I'll never get used to that. I'll never get used to buying weed at like a fucking store. I had the most selfish thoughts when I was in the dispensary too. Like a part of me was hoping like the cops came and like raided it and shut everything down. I don't know why. Because now that weed's becoming legal, all these fucking nerds are going to walk around like they've fucking been stoners their whole lives. It's like you didn't even start smoking until it was fucking legal, you pussy. If you didn't have the balls to smoke a joint when it was illegal, you shouldn't get to fucking smoke a joint just because some jerk-off passes a bill. Is there anything worse than like a law-abiding citizen? You know those people that'll like only do something if the government deems it acceptable? I fucking hate those people, man. Those are the type of people that would like join the Gestapo if shit ever went sideways. You know how many people look down on me in life because I smoked a little bit of weed? I had to deal with so many weed snobs in my life, man. I swear to God. And now that weed's getting legalized, if I ever see any of these weed snobs smoking a joint, I swear to God, dude, I'm gonna fucking... We all know I ain't gonna do shit, but you know what I mean. There's people like rotting in jail because the majority of people just bend over and do whatever they're told. People are in jail for life for smoking weed. I think Obama like released 300 prisoners who were in jail for life because of marijuana right before he left office. You know who I can't stand? People that say they miss Obama. It's like, really? Why? Give me one non-regurgitated mainstream media reason why. I don't know, man. A lot of stoners out there want weed to get legalized because they think it's going to like somehow prove that they were right all along. It's not. Because once it gets legalized, all those assholes that were shitting on weed the whole time are going to be like, I always thought it should be legal. I just didn't smoke it because I had asthma, but I never judged anyone that did. It's like, yes, you did, you fuck. I saw you, all right? These were the same type of assholes that were like, hey, do my laundry. Then in 1935, when the government like made slavery illegal, they'd be like, I always thought slavery should be abolished, but my parents made me get my laundry done by them. Right? Like the same people that were like, God says that a man should only like mate with a woman, right? But then after 1985, when like same-sex marriage got fucking legalized, they were like, as long as two people just like love each other, like that's all that should matter. Yeah, I know. I'm the fucked up one, right? It's not the fucking rest of the world. I totally made those years up, by the way, before someone tries to like correct me. I chose 1985 because that was the year my brother was born, and he's fucking gay. I'm just fucking around. Oh, by the way, happy first anniversary to my brother and sister-in-law. I can't believe it's already been a year. Holy shit, dude. Hopefully you're not listening to this. What else is going on? Oh, did you guys hear about the Nazis? The fucking... Oh, fuck, dude. My shirt's so fucking uncomfortable, man. There's like a tag on the inside that's like jabbing into my gut. Hold on one second. Take the shit off. What the fuck does this tag even say? Wash inside out, machine wash cold, gentle cycle. Wash and dry with light colors. Only non-chlorine bleach when needed. Like, do you really need to put that fucking tag in there? Hold on one second. I just gotta change my shirt real quick. I know this is super unprofessional. Don't worry, I'll edit this shit out. What the fuck was I talking about? Oh yeah, the Nazis in Charlottesville. You guys hear about that shit? Like, how the fuck is that happening in 2017? Hold on, let me pull this shit up. 1 second. Charlottesville attack. Leader of neo-Nazi group linked to Charlottesville attack was a U.S. Marine. What the fuck does neo-Nazi even mean? Well, let me fucking... Sorry, this is like a fucking history lesson right here. Neo-Nazis. Alright. Neo-Nazism consists of post-World War II social or political movements seeking to revive the ideologies of Nazism. The term neo-Nazism can also refer to the ideology of these movements. Oh, okay. So like before fucking World War II, they were called Nazis, and now it's neo-Nazis. Neo-Nazism borrows elements from Nazi doctrine, including ultranationalism, racism, xenophobia, homophobia, anti-Semitism, and initiating the Fourth Reich. Holocaust denial is a common feature, as is the incorporation of Nazi symbols and admiration of Adolf Hitler. Holy fuck, dude. Alright, let's see. Charlottesville attack. Charlottesville attack. What, where, and who? AlJazeera.com. Okay, you can find this article there. Alright, let's see. On Friday, August 11, hundreds of marchers descended on the University of Virginia carrying torches and yelling slogans, "White Lives Matter," and "Blood and Soil." I don't know what that means, but protests turned violent in Charlottesville on Saturday as white supremacists clashed with counter-demonstrators and a car plowed into a crowd of anti-racist and anti-fascist demonstrators. Holy fuck, dude. Here's what we know. What happened and when. A Unite the Right rally was planned for Friday, August 11 to protest against the removal of a statue of Confederate icon General Robert E. Lee. Described as one of the largest white supremacist events in recent U.S. history, it was organized by Jason Kessler, a former journalist and a member of the Proud Boys. Protesters gathered on Saturday, August 12th, and clashed with counter-demonstrators. At 11:28 a.m., a local state of emergency was declared by the city of Charlottesville. At 1:42 p.m., a speeding car rammed into counter-demonstrators. Holy fuck, dude. The speeding car, a Dodge Challenger, fled the scene but was soon located and stopped by police. Later in the afternoon, a police helicopter crashed while en route to the rally, though officials did not elaborate on those details. Where did it happen? Okay, this took place in Charlottesville, a university town of 46,000 people in the state of Virginia. Charlottesville has become a focal point of the resurgent white supremacist movement after officials there voted to take down the statue of Confederate General Robert E. Lee. So basically all this shit happened because they took down some statue of some racist bastard, okay? Who was behind it? The driver of the car, 20-year-old James Alex Fields Jr., was arrested shortly after the incident and was charged with second-degree murder. 3 counts of malicious wounding and 1 count of hit and run. That's it, dude? They should like chop that guy's fucking dick off or something. In connection with the events at Charlestown today, police made 3 more arrests. 21-year-old Troy Dunnigan and charged him with disorderly conduct. 21-year-old Jacob Smith, who was also arrested and charged for misdemeanor assault. 44-year-old James O'Brien, who was arrested with carrying a gun. How many casualties? 32-year-old Heather Heyer died following the car ramming. Holy fuck, dude. Lieutenant Cullen and Trooper Pilot Bates, who were on board the crashed helicopter, died. 35 people were injured at the rally, 19 confirmed by the hospital in Charlottesville. What the fuck? What are people saying? On August 12th, U.S. President condemned the clashes in Charlottesville on a Twitter post. Alright, Donald Trump on his Twitter said, "We all must be united and condemn all the hate stands for. There is no place for this kind of violence in America. Let's come together as one." Alright, this is Bernie Sanders' Twitter. "The white nationalist demonstration in Charlottesville is a reprehensible display of racism and hatred that has no place in our society." What the fuck, dude? Yeah, they have like all these pictures and shit too. Holy fuck, man. They're carrying like Nazi flags around and shit. I don't get why these white supremacists are like so full of themselves, you know? It's like you guys are like literally the shittiest white supremacists of all time. You know, like in 2017, like no one gives a fuck about white supremacy. That shit's never gonna fly, alright? You guys lost, you pansies. White supremacy will never like ever catch on, ever. You had the chance with Hitler in like 1940s And you guys fucking blew it, alright? It's 2017 now. You can never win. Just shut the fuck up, go home, and go fuck your sister, okay? Dude, we should like send some fucking dissy uncles out to Charlottesville, you know? Because with all our profanity that's like completely directed towards like sister fuckers, I think we could really get under their skin. You know where you'll never ever find a fucking white supremacist? In Surrey, British Columbia, Canada. That's a fucking fact, dude. You know why that is? It's because we're all enlightened. Not like those fucking jerk-offs in Vancouver. All those fucking assholes from Vancouver, like, always looking down on us. I'd be willing to bet $1 million that there's more white supremacists in Vancouver than there is in Surrey. That's a fucking fact. I'm just fucking around. I think I'm, like, running out of shit to talk about. Okay, I'll get to the questions for the week. 1 second. Let me pull this shit up. Yeah, so if you're new to my podcast, I do this thing where I like answer questions that people send in. So if you need advice on anything, or if you want me to like read an article or whatever the fucking case is, even if you just want to say what's up or something, my email is thesurreyexperience@gmail.com, and that's usually the best place to reach me, all right? So I'm going to get to the questions for the week. All right, first question. Hey bro, huge fan of your show. I've listened to every episode. Thank you. I need your advice. My girlfriend is turning 21 and I want to get her something really special. We've been dating for over a year and she's been the best thing that ever happened to me. I didn't get her anything last year because I wasn't working at the time, so I just really want to sweep her off her feet this year. My budget for her present is $250, but I'm willing to go up to $300. What do you think I should get her? Let's see. This is going to sound so fucked up, but hear me out here, right? The dumbest thing you can do is sweep your girlfriend off her feet, all right? Now, I appreciate your passion and all that. And I understand you're like really into this girl and it seems like you want to be with her for a long time, which is why it's not in your best interest to sweep her off her feet. You don't want to set the bar too high here, okay? Let's say you buy her like the perfect gift and she loves it and fucking like, let's say you nail it. Like you buy her the best gift ever, okay? What do you think's going to happen when her fucking birthday comes around next year? She's going to expect something even bigger and better. All right. Not to mention Christmas, Valentine's Day, International Women's Day, whatever other bullshit fucking holiday these broads are going to come up with. I know a lot of these fucking chicks aren't going to be happy with this answer or whatever, but dude, I'm telling you the truth. All right. These fucking broads don't have to deal with what we have to deal with. So this is what you do. You keep the bar relatively low, right? And you just keep gradually topping it, like gradually, slowly topping it. Okay. So like here's what you're going to do. It's your girlfriend's birthday. You're going to buy her a really nice card, okay? Buy her a nice card and write some nice shit in there, okay? You're the best thing that ever happened to me, blah, 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 all that bullshit, all right? And then you're going to buy her like, I don't know, like perfume, okay? You're going to get her like a $70 perfume, okay? And then when Christmas rolls around, you buy her like an $80 necklace. And then when Valentine's Day rolls around, you buy her like a $90 whatever, you know? And you slowly and gradually keep upping the stakes. It's not a sprint, it's a marathon. But the key is the card, man. You want to nail that card. So write some like meaningful shit in there because women, they care about the sentimental stuff more than anything else. That last part was just to save my ass, but yeah, that's what I would do. Don't set the bar too high because you're going to have to keep buying this chick presents. So just do a slow build, man. You don't go to the gym and start lifting like fucking 4 plates aside on your very first day. You build to it, okay? So just build to it. That's my advice. All right. Here, I'll do another one. 1 second. Lost motivation. Hi, dude. Huge fan of your podcast. Okay, you spelled it twice. I've lost all motivation to work out. I used to work out 4 to 5 times a week, but now I have not worked out in 2 weeks. Have you ever been in a slump? If so, how do you recover from it? Dude, I have like the most love-hate relationship with the gym. Like I'll go for a couple months, then I'll stop for like a fucking year. Everyone I know that goes to the gym goes through those slumps, man. I just went through a slump recently. I just get bored of the gym sometimes, man. So what I've been actually doing is I go for like runs. I go to this track near my house. It's really nice. I went on a hike. You know, so my advice would be just switch it up. You're probably bored of the gym. That's why you don't want to go. So, I don't know. It's still summer. Go out there, you know, shoot some hoops. Maybe like play football or something. Set up a street hockey game. I don't know. Just do something fun that will also give you a good workout at the same time. All right? That one was easy. I'm going to do one more and I hope it's as easy. Okay, Gianni. Hey bro, I'm not Canadian, I'm from California, but I have been watching your videos and thought they were hilarious. I particularly liked the review of the Bebop Boys. I was rolling throughout, thank you. But some constructive criticism I had that I hope you consider to change your usage of the word Gyani. In Sikhi, Gyani refers to someone who is well learned in Guru Granth Sahib and can help others join with the Guru. A Brahm, am I saying that right? Brahm? A Brahm Gyani is one who has fully been merged with Vaheguru and enlightened whilst alive. Here is a Sikh wiki entry on it in case you're interested. Okay, I'll read it after. Unfortunately, people use the word in a derogatory way, which can really hurt the mindset of the youth growing up with their kesh intact. Many may not yet be too knowledgeable of their own religion or culture, and that's okay. We are all learning. Surrey culture is really famous worldwide and seen as being pretty cool. Really? Because around here, there's like so many Uncle Toms that are embarrassed to be from Surrey, so... that's cool that people outside of fucking Canada like Surrey. Alright, where was I? Surrey culture is really famous worldwide and is seen as really cool, but I definitely think a few things could be changed for the better. Your latest podcast analyzing the idiot who filmed Canadian Defense Minister Harjit Sajjan is spot on. We should empower each other to fly. Have a great day. Sincerely, I won't say his name. Sincerely, Mr. Singh. Yeah, I know, dude. I don't know. Just growing up in Surrey, that word got thrown out a lot, around. So it was just like normal slang for everyone. But yeah, I totally get it, man. I don't say it anymore. A bunch of people reached out to me after I did the Bebop Boys thing and like told me not to say that word anymore. So I don't say it anymore. And I'll definitely check that article out that you sent me. I read it here, but fuck, I don't want to keep reading articles on this podcast. But it's SikhWiki.org if anyone wants to check it out. Why don't they just call it like Sickopedia? I don't know. But SikhWiki.org/Brahmgyani if anyone wants to read the article he sent me. That was more like someone giving me advice than me giving them advice. Which, let's be honest, I could really use on this podcast. But yeah, I would like to personally apologize to anyone that I've offended. I love all men that wear turbans. I love all women that wear turbans. Even the... I was about to say something really fucked up there, and I totally caught myself. Your advice is already paying off, sir. But I appreciate your email, and yeah, so everyone listening, don't use that word anymore, all right? All right, should I do one more question? You know what, fuck it, I'll do it next time. That's going to do it for the podcast. I want to thank everyone for listening, yada, yada, yada. And I will be recording another podcast in the next week, if you round down. So, like, I'll record one within the next 10 days, all right? Is that a deal? Okay, great. This is the Surrey Experience, episode 35. I want to thank everyone for listening, and I would personally like to tell all the neo-Nazis out there to suck my